Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 2 of Sweet Magnolias, titled A United Front. So we got several different little plot lines going on. Helen's plot line is she wants to be a mom and she doesn't know if her time's run out or if she's the type of woman to be a mom, type shit. It's further, followed by the fact that in this episode, she had to figure out the custody of two girls after the parents died. Whether they go with their godfather or their aunt. Through the fact of Annie, who was their babysitter, who didn't even know their aunt. And the fact that the godfather was the one that knew they did dance, ballet, gymnastics, whatever, and the aunt didn't. And the reveal that the aunt was only in it for the money and shit. Made her give him to the godfather. Of course, the godfather is a single guy who mostly spent his life working like Helen. So there's that. Dana Sue is trying to find a new sous chef after finding the old one for, stealing liquor. One of the chefs, Eric, has been making all these dishes. And eventually he sits her down to try all these dishes and says, I want to cut Brad out of the restaurant. Make sure he never left his mark here. He gets the job. Also, we were introduced to another character this episode, or maybe we were introduced to last episode, but he's given a name and importance this one, Isaac. He's kind of suspicious, snooping around Dana's office and shit. Annie's trying to give the picture of her mom and her friends to her mom, but she's gone through some shit. So she blows her off a bit. Eventually, she finds it in the trash, This episode was It, basically brought forth fears that if she dies, she wants to make sure if she goes, Annie will be taken care of. And that was a fear Annie had too. Also made her text her dad. So it's revealed that none of the businesses that sold. Helen is trying to get the spot up in about a month or so, which is ambitious as fuck. We got sparks flying between Cal, the baseball coach, and Maddie. Sparks are flying. Ty and his dad are still having problems, and it's just, yeah. The funniest part of the episode was when a chick tried to get information about Ty from Kyle, and he lied and said, oh yeah, he did ballet, which made her embarrass herself. Ty, though, was only a small bit amount mad at it. Still kind of found it funny. I don't think Kyle would have did it if he thought to be too malicious, or if he thought his brother would have found it, too angry or whatever. I don't know. I've only watched 2 episodes, so I don't know the characters that well just yet. So overall, this episode was pretty good. I think in the future we're gonna see more of Annie's kind of teenage drama. She's got a crush on Ty, which is funny as hell. And her also relationship with her parents. We might see more with Helen and her relationship and maybe trying to become a mom, deciding if she wants to be a mom, deciding not to be a mom. Maybe we'll get some more about the small business things. Maybe we won't. Maybe we just a background plot for an episode or 2. We're definitely going to get more of Bill and his relationship with Ty and Kyle and Katie. That's their names. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. I'll see you in the next video.